Of course, the coach Sahab, and as I said, one of my favorite actors, ladies and gentlemen, the ever so versatile Abhishek Bachchan. So, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, the very talented, the very gorgeous Saiyami Kher, ladies and gentlemen, and the ever so cool Angad Bedi. Ek bar zordar taliyan for this amazing, amazing team here. And Balki sir, बोलने को मैंने सोचा था बड़ी लंबी लंबी चीजें बोलूंगा, ये कहूंगा वो कहूंगा, बट इसे देखने के बाद ना सब एकदम ऐसे हो गया बिकॉज अपने आप में एक एक्सपीरियंस है, इट्स एन इमोशन जो कि आंखों से यहाँ पे सबकी निकल रहा है इस समय. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट घूमर की पूरी जर्नी जो है?
I think anything I say will be lesser than the journey that these people have gone through in this film, and it's been an incredible exercise for her to put in the kind of effort that she has done. I haven't heard or seen anybody putting in that kind of effort because firstly she is a sportsman and that actually makes it easier. But sports person, and actually, but to do the whole thing with one hand is an incredible achievement. And for Abhishek to kind of play the kind of it's a very very complex kind of a role to take on the responsibility of somebody like this and coach with it very, very unsympathetically. I mean, there's no sympathy in this film. Nobody's saying, poor girl, this thing, that thing. I mean, he's just treating her like any normal person. In fact, as rude or anything else, any other person. So it's a very complex role. And for me, one of his most interesting kind of roles that he has done. And the whole team of Ghoomer is here. Ivanka is here. She plays Abhishek's kind of help, who he has sister, help, who he has kind of taken care of. And then, of course, there's Shivi, the man.
Call you sir after this. This is super. No. Yeah, I'm going to do that. This is super organic. You know, whatever we've seen on the big screen is super organic. You're looking, matlab, it's like you're there. That is you. So, इतना प्यार जो आपको मिलता है वो दिन पर दिन आपको इतना ज्यादा अमेजिंग एक्टर बनाते जा रहा है या क्या हो रहा है? बिकॉज वीव ऑलवेज लव्ड यू एंड एवरी सिंगल आउटिंग ऑफ योर्स, बी इट ऑन ओटीटी, बी इट ऑन द बिग स्क्रीन, प्यार और गहरा होता जा रहा है.
थैंक यू मैन, you're too kind. आप सबको नमस्ते, वेलकम. ठीक लगा? बढ़िया है, हिट है. अच्छा, आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर. Nitin, thank you so much. We've all been around for so long, but the credit for everything that you see on screen has to go to this one maverick genius, Balki. Balki is family to me. Balki made me into a producer with Pa, and he's very, very close to the entire family. And it's always a pleasure to work with him, to work with all these wonderful actors that we just met, the writing team, the entire team has just been fantastic. It's been a memorable experience. This film is very, very personal to me. And for reasons which I don't think I need to elaborate, but once you see the film, I think you'll understand. It's a film about hope. It's a film about inspiration. Yes. And it's about that never say die attitude. And I hope that's what we can convey to the audience. And since we're here, I think I'd love to hear what all our friends in the media have to say, or if you want to ask any questions. But before we do that, I just want to keep the spirit of Ghoomer alive. So, हमने क्या किया है कि we've got certain gifts for you all, but you have to earn them. ठीक है? If whoever you ask the question to, if we like it, you're going to win an autographed special Ghoomer cricket ball.
Wow.
And I promise you we won't throw it at you. We'll give it to you. But whoever asks the most interesting questions will win the person of the match from Team Ghoomer. यहाँ हमारे पास एक trophy भी है.
दिखाइए.
For whoever give. आइए ma'am. Applause for this lady wearing a beautiful sari.
The media person of the year.
ये trophy है मीडिया पर्सन ऑफ द मैच फ्रॉम टीम घूमर. तो अगर आपको ये जीतना है, आस्क गुड क्वेश्चंस. विशाल, यू आर नॉट एलिजिबल फॉर दिस. मोस्ट एक्साइटेड. तो दिस इज व्हाट यू आर प्लेइंग फॉर टुडे. तो इसके साथ इफ आई कैन रिक्वेस्ट एवरीबॉडी टू टेक देयर सीट्स.
यस प्लीज. वेट. And before I allow या आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करूं कि आप लोग अपने सवाल लीजिए. Saiyami, you have to tell us about this journey. घूमर की जो जर्नी है, because this is, as he said, ऐसा कोई यहाँ पे nobody is saying कि अरे बेचारी लड़की, poor girl and everything. But whatever we've seen on the big screen, it's very emotional. So challenging सारे roles होते हैं, सारे किरदार होते हैं, but in this case, how emotionally challenging was it for you? क्या गया, क्या बीता आपके ऊपर, बताइए.
थँक यू नितिन. पहिले तर नमस्कार. थँक यू एव्हरीवन फॉर कमिंग. जसं अभिषेक सर म्हणत होते, आय होप ऑल ऑफ यू हॅव लाईक्ड इट. तर this film is actually, like AB is saying, very personal to him. It's a film very, very personal to me because I think from the time I became an actor, I was constantly saying I want to play a cricketer on screen. I want to play a sportsman on screen because that's who I was first. So just getting this opportunity, thanks to this man on my right, getting to live the dream that I wanted to live, I feel it's everything I could have asked for. Cricket is one, but like you can see in the trailer, there is so much more. It's a very emotionally draining film, but it's not a sad story. It's not a, like Balki was saying, it's not about bichari hai. It's about hope. It's about what you can achieve against all odds. So for me, it has been one of the best experiences of my life, and I think he is MS Dhoni. He's the captain of our ship. He's exactly like Mr. Dhoni because he doesn't show any emotion when you're shooting, when you're in a press conference, but he has everything under control. And well, our Dhoni has done it for us because it was all in his hand and he just was the puppet. We were just puppets to him. And just working again with AB, I've worked with him twice before, so he is my most favorite co-star to work with. And Angad, who's been my first friend in the industry, so it feels very special. And of course, Shabana Masi, who's known me since I was younger. So it's been a very, very special film.
So 18th को जब फाइनल मैच होगा तो ऑफ कोर्स वो जो सेरेमनी होगी, ट्रॉफी मिलेगी, उसकी बात हम जरूर करेंगे. Angad, this one's for you. Please tell us, working with this amazing cast and of course the visionary director who's sitting here with us, and cricket से आपका बड़ा बहुत गहरा रिश्ता है, उसके बारे में भी थोड़ा सा बताओ.
Well, thank you everybody for being here.
कुछ तो आ रहा है.
This is my second outing with Balki sir, so I feel extremely privileged. But we shot this first. I was part of Ghoomer. Very interestingly, I bumped into him at a restaurant, and I just stood up and I said, "Balki sir, you're making films left, right, and center. When are you going to work with me?" And then he just looked at me and he said, "Show up at my office tomorrow." And he said, "Okay, call me." And I said, "Okay, I'll call you," but I didn't take it seriously. So I didn't call him. He said, 11 o'clock, call me. I didn't call. I got a call from him at 11. He said, "Bugger, you didn't call me." I said, I was not really taking it seriously. He said, come to the office. So I went to the office. He said, "This is the film I'm making. And this is the role for you. It's called Jeet. And I think you should do it." And that's how this beautiful film fell in my lap. And I'm extremely privileged to be working with this stellar cast. Saiyami, we came into this industry almost together. And there are many happy and sad moments that we've shared as friends. We've seen each other go through various films also. The journey has been very beautiful. And she's been, this one girl who has literally gone to Ranji Trophy matches alone, sat and watched in empty stadium the Ranji Trophy game. She's, when the great Sachin Tendulkar retired, she sat outside his house and cried. So she's that girl. And, I think though I have cricket in my blood, but I just feel that full justice she's done to this part. And coming to AB, he's family. And I've always wanted to be in a film with him. And I've been saying this to him for many, many years. And my only, I feel that I wish I had more screen time with him in this film, because I just feel that he's a champion performer. He performs with all his heart, and you can just see it, coming through. And I think there's also an AB initial, which I think makes us.
Yes,
proud.
of course. And a wonderful human being. Of course, I've said it time and again, and I'm not going to shy away from saying that right here also. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Ghoomer is here, and now it's over to you. आप लोगों के अपने सवाल जो हैं वो of course आप दाग सकते हैं. जी आइए सर. जोश के साथ.
My only request to all our friends in the media
Hello,
is,
hello.
इससे पहले कि आप सवाल पूछने, if you can just introduce yourself and
Yeah.
what publication you're from.
Hi, Abhishek.
And sometimes हम आपको शायद देख ना पाए तो आप अपना हाथ भी ऊपर कर सकते हैं. हाँ, आप दिख गए.
Abhishek, this is Abhishek from Bollywood Now.
Wow.
जैसे कि आपने शुरू में हमसे पूछा कि ट्रेलर आप हमें कैसा लगा, बहुत अच्छा लगा ट्रेलर, काफ़ी इंस्पिरेशनल है. ऐसी ट्रेड और इंडस्ट्री में भी बातें उठी है कि ये आपके लिए गेम चेंजर साबित हो सकती है. घूमर, आप इसे कैसे देखते हो? आपके क्या थॉट्स है इस पर?
हर एक्टर के लिए, हर डायरेक्टर के लिए, हर प्रोड्यूसर और फिल्म के साथ जितने भी जुड़े लोग हैं, our Friday decides our future. For everybody, हमारी जितनी भी फिल्में आए, every film is a make or break for you. It will decide whether the audience loves you, whether they want to see you, and if they want to see more of you. So every film is a make or break for every artist and person related to a film. And Ghoomer is the same. I'm very, very happy and proud of the film. I'm very excited to share the film with the audiences. I'm very happy that it's releasing in theaters on the 18th of August. Of late, due to the pandemic, a lot of us could not show our films to our audiences in the theaters. A lot of us gravitated towards digital, which is a wonderful medium. But, you know, coming into a dark theater with samosa, cold drink or popcorn or ek achhi film aap dekhen, no, nothing beats that experience. So we're very, very happy to be back in the theaters. Thank you. Hi, I can hear you.
Wait, I'll come there.
Hi, Himesh from Pink Villa.
Come.
अच्छा सवाल पूछना, बॉल आएगा तुम्हारे पास. हाँ, इधर ही है.
Done. So, firstly, the trailer looks very interesting. The
Thank
drama
you.
is what catches the attention. So, congratulations
Thank
on that.
you.
So, my question to you is: if you look right from the start of your career, you have, gotten, like you have come on board a lot of intense character, be it Pa, Guru, or Dasvi, or now Ghoomer. What drives you towards such character, and what can we expect on the intensity space over here?
I think first and foremost, your director has to see you in a character. And then it's your job as an actor to try and fulfill the director's vision. I feel the wonderful thing about Indian cinema is that as actors, we get to essay everything. अगर आप देखें in the West या बाहर गांव देखें आप, their films are very genre specific. Indian films are all encompassing. So your for example, a protagonist will laugh, he'll cry, he'll get angry, he'll romance, he'll do a bit of comedy, and I think that's the wonderful thing about our cinema. It's not just about the intensity, it's about also for the character or the story speaking to you. When Balki told me the concept of the film, Balki's and my way of working is he always comes and tells me an idea. I still remember he was thinking of doing Pa. He said, I want you to play your Pa's Pa. So I said, pagal ho gaya aadmi isko. He said, no, I want you to play Amarjeet's father. And he started, and then he wrote a film around that concept. And even in this, the concept was very unique. And I